Hey guys, it's Sharon from Digital Nomad Quest, and I wanted to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I also wanted to do this video around things I am grateful for this year. Now I'm going to try to do this video raw and unedited, which is extremely difficult for me, but I'm going to try my best. In order for me to talk about what I am grateful for, I need to kind of rewind and do a bit of storytelling about my journey. And I've already did a little bit of it in previous videos about why I started traveling and why I stopped, but I'll go into a little bit more detail about my feelings and stuff like that. So back in 2016, May of 2016, I quit my job, traveled the world for 2 years as a digital nomad. And that was a scary transition for me because no one else I knew was doing the same thing that I was doing. So I didn't know anyone else who had done it before, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna try it myself. I've seen other people online do it, and I think I can do it myself. So I went, and it ended up being like one of the most amazing times of my life. And I met people of all walks of life. It really taught me how to appreciate home and why I am privileged, and also appreciate their lifestyles too, because they were living lives that were very present and in the moment. And I was very I respected that a lot because I felt like back in the Bay Area, everyone's driven by success. And I felt like that side of where you're just enjoying the moment was very something I wanted as well for my life. So I learned a lot in my journey. I saw a lot of things. I experienced a lot, and I will never regret having done this journey. And I want to do this in the future for sure. But right now, this is the best place for me right now in the Bay Area. So fast forward 2 years, in 2018, back in March, I decided to come home, and that was for several reasons, right? So I talked about it before in that video, but basically when I was building these passive income streams, I was very focused on hitting numeric goals with Etsy, Amazon, and affiliate marketing. And I felt like there wasn't enough purpose behind it, and I felt kind of lost. I wanted some more direction, some more fulfillment from it. I didn't have that at the time. I was not fulfilled by my passive income streams. What I realized from this whole journey was that traveling is amazing, but if you don't have that sense of purpose and fulfillment, if you don't have that direction, it's going to make you feel lost and not really happy. And you need that when you're out there, or in life in general, basically. So another thing was I wanted to be around that entrepreneurial energy. And Silicon Valley, Bay Area, everyone knows it as the tech startup area where everyone's kind of starting their own companies and things like that. And I felt like a lot of ambitious people are here, and I wanted to get back into that energy. A lot of people who were traveling, nomads, expats, a lot of them were trying to kind of cover their expenses and get by, and that was it. I just felt like I'm just generalizing, but I felt like for me, I didn't want that type of lifestyle, and I wanted to be around that energy that it kind of pushed me towards my life potential. I wanted to live life to the fullest. So that was another reason. And another big thing was that I didn't really talk about was that I actually ended a serious relationship. And that kind of made me want to go home too. And I was kind of riddled with anxiety. I was experiencing some bad anxiety during my journey, towards the end of it, with my relationship. A lot of it had to do with that. And we were kind of incompatible. We were very polar, we were polar opposites. And I felt bad that I ended the relationship, but I felt I kept blaming myself. I wanted to see if there were things that I should have done differently, whatever, or how I could improve. But ultimately, I think we were just incompatible, and I had to accept that. So I ended the relationship, and that caused a lot of I wanted to go home. I wanted to be around my friends and family. I wanted to work on myself. That's another thing too. I wanted to learn more. I felt like I was plateauing while I was nomading as well. So I felt like if I came back and try to learn and master skills in marketing and things like that, I would grow faster and be able to build a longer lasting brand or something like that. I wanted to build something with impact. There are a lot of reasons why I came back. But when I came back, I was kind of depressed, kind of anxious, it was like a bad time in my life because so many things piled up that I thought like I was really lost and hopeless. I felt like I had no job, no car. I was living in my parents' place, no relationship. I just felt like I had nothing. But objectively speaking, when you think about it, I had like a lot. Okay, so I had my passive income streams that I had built. And then I didn't have a car because obviously I was traveling for 2 years. I was living at home, but living at home is great. Like, I'm living at home again now because I feel like it saves a lot of money. I get to be close to my parents. They actually don't want me to leave. There's a lot of benefits with it. So basically, I thought everything was hopeless. Everything was lost. But in reality, it wasn't. But anyway, I knew I couldn't, like, feel sorry for myself or anything. I needed to change my situation. So in 1 month's time, I got a job. I got a car. I moved out of my parents' place. I went out and met new people and stuff like that. I wanted to change everything and improve myself. So I stopped feeling like sorry for myself. I just decided to like go at it and try to like improve myself. And I think that changed so many things. And later next year, I met that person that I'm currently with, and I'm very happy about the relationship. And I think a lot of these things that are going well in my life now, these are things that I wish for, right? When I was abroad, that there were things I wished for, like, what am I trying to say? When I was, what am I trying to say? Okay, I'm trying to say that, like, back in the day, these are things that I had wished for, and now I had everything I wished for. But ultimately, what I'm really grateful for is all of this experience. So the ups and downs, the whole journey, because basically it taught me so much. It taught me the pros and cons of different lifestyles. It taught me that travel isn't everything. It's not everything. If you don't have that sense of purpose, if you don't have love in your life, and I can appreciate my relationship so much more because of the past few relationships I've had, and different things about different experiences makes me more enlightened about my current state and more appreciative. So I feel like I gained a lot of appreciation, humility, a lot of perspective on everything, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't challenge myself and put myself out there and do all this stuff that is not comfortable. And I am grateful that I have done all these things because I have grown a lot as a person. I feel a lot more confident. I feel like back then I was kind of lost, felt like I didn't have that sense of identity almost, because a lot of things that I attached my identity to, like I was really proud of certain characteristics, and then I meet this person, my ex, who was like a polar opposite of me, and I felt like it kind of challenged, like, are these things even good in my life? That I am this ambitious person, I am this way and that way. And I feel like now I appreciate those things about myself, and I love myself a lot more, I guess. This is a very personal vlog. But anyway, I am very happy with how things have gone. I'm appreciative of my journey. I am very grateful for my relationship, my friends, my family, my health. All the, the cliche stuff, but like those are the things that matter the most, right? Like, I'm also grateful that I now have like a sense of purpose, that I can help people build things around my vision, that I want to inspire people to design their lives. And I feel like I am now really being able to like do that, and I can build stuff that helps people, like build products or content around how to really like design your best life, live a life without financial restrictions or location restrictions. And I'm just really grateful this year. I hope you guys are as well. And I hope you guys like this video. If you guys liked it, smash that like button. Let me know in the comments what you are grateful for as well. And so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell button to be notified of my latest videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one.